A very good evening to you wherever you are. This is the Adam Squared Show. Today we happen to have a very special guest, and normally you used to seeing our male guests, and today we're trying something different. You're welcome, madam.
Thank you very much for having me today.
You're welcome. So this is one Flora Limuki. She is a student leader. She was a student leader at the University of Nairobi. And Flora, let's get into it. So as a student leader back in the University of Nairobi, how was it for you as a lady? Because most of the people who are leaders in the University of Nairobi were men. So how did it work for you being in a male-dominated space?
I have to say it's never tough for ladies who are in this space of politics, because first of all there's the insinuation that this is a space for the males. So whenever you're trying this, there is always discouragement to even go for the smallest of the smallest seat, even in campus. But again, we are in the 21st era, and the best we can do is to take up this as a challenge and use it to actually show people that women leaders can actually lead in this country and not only male leaders. And so I think coming from campus politics, that is something that grooms us as ladies to even be greater leaders in the national politics. Yeah.
Okay, before we go far, we've seen ladies who are leaders here in campus, but they've gone nowhere. Let me take an example of Anne Vuria. Anne Vuria was the first female president of UNSA. By then, I think it was Sonu. She had scandals that followed her as well, being associated with Sonko, the former governor of Nairobi. So you see, for female leaders, they've always been, you said that the male are the ones who actually are the stepping stone to them being where they are right now, or giving them that upper hand. What can you say about that?
First of all, I have to say, whenever you have a strong female here in Kenya, of course there will be things will be said. And what I can tell whoever was saying that Muvuria was, for example, involved with Sonko, do we have tangible evidence that she was actually involved with the former governor of Nairobi? Okay, before you go for, actually there is tangible evidence. Vuria was seen in Dubai with Sonko in his Mercedes Benz. Okay.
Yeah, so this
what
is
if
what
it was a business meeting?
It can't be. You go for business meetings in Dubai with only two people, the governor and the UNSA president. Wow. Okay, wow, just wow. Let us continue.
What if I say he was mentoring? You know, if you see the former UNSA president Manyara with someone, with a political leader who is a female or a male in Dubai,
yes, I'm
very sure that they won't say the same thing of him.
Yes.
So I think there's these stereotypes of wanting to give females name and wanting to control them in whatever they do when it comes to politics. Let me give an example. For example, today, when Martha Karua was named as the running mate for Raila,
yes,
I was just walking around the estate and I could hear some men just saying, "Lakini hata ana bwana." I'm like, really? That's the best that you could see from that. You don't see an iconic female, a strong female leader who could be the president of this country in some years to come. So I think it's just a societal thing to just want to give names to female leaders.
Okay. Yeah. We've seen Anne Vuria. From Anne Vuria, we move to Melvin Thogo, who is right now the UNSA president. It's now becoming a trend for ladies to actually take on leadership, yes? And you as a campus, when you're a campus student, or rather a campus leader, you never felt like going for that position of the president of UNSA?
I have to say what actually curtailed me, it's the onset of COVID-19 and all this virtual learning. So there was actually no time to interact with the students, and you know, to get votes, you have to interact with the people on ground, as they say. Yeah. So I think that's what mostly curtailed my ambitions to vie for the president's seat. But again, I'm out here and you can wait for bigger things in the national politics. So
you're saying that the fact that right now, so you're probably in the national political arena? Okay, I've seen you, you've been very vibrant, but let's wait and see what's coming next. On to today's events, Martha Karua was just chosen as the running mate to Raila Amolo Odinga. That is for the Azimio flag bearing team, yes? What can you say about that? I mean, now women leaders are actually coming up and they're taking this seriously, yes?
First of all, I'm so happy. I'm very happy. I can't even express my happiness, and congratulations to Martha Karua. I think this is a move to the right direction. This is quite encouraging to the young female leaders who have been, for example, sometimes you just second guess yourself because you think you're a female and politics is for males only. But when you see a female politician being chosen as a deputy president in a panel that was full of like with five other men, and people who have actually been more vocal and been more loyal to Raila Odinga. So this is a move to the right direction, and this is something that should encourage the young female leaders who are not confident enough to go for the top seats. I want to say that if you want to go for an MP seat, for the deputy president, for governor, this is the time. We shouldn't be having 2 female governors in the country. Well, you have the capability to do it. And as they say, what men can do, a female can do it better.
Okay, let us get a few tweets. Melvin Togo is saying on Twitter, go girl. And then there is one Vincent Adam who is saying, women think that leadership is a walk in the park. Let them try. There's one Brenda Kinya who is saying Team Rarua all the way. Letters will continue tweeting, keep them coming. Now to the last question. What is there for Flora Lemuki after? Right now you're done with the campus.
Yeah.
You're into the national political arena. So what is there for you after that?
For me, at the moment, I think it's to get more mentorship in terms of leadership. I just don't want to leave campus politics and then jump right into the national politics, because we've seen people have done that. For example, Babu is a good leader, yes, but I could say he could use some good mentoring along the way, because leadership, it's just more than winning the votes on the ballot. It's about how your people see you, the development you make for the people, and also when you go out to the people and speak, that lets people see a leader in you and someone whom they can trust with their country. So yeah, that's that. I think in the next few years I'll be just trying to learn the ground ama huku nje kukwaji, but perhaps in 2027 I'll do something in Meru County.
Thank you so much. You're welcome next time. That is Flora Lemuki for you. I have been your host, Job Adams. Same place, same time next week.